A useful tool for checking your work inside of Canvas is called Student View or View as Student. You can find the View as Student button in the upper right-hand corner of Canvas. It should be there in pretty much every tool. So if you're trying to see what the student sees, it's a good idea to use Student View. Sometimes you might make something in Canvas, and as the teacher, it looks great, but the students are seeing some glitchy parts. Maybe they're not seeing the page at all, or maybe some images and things are broken. A good way to check that is to use the View as Student view. So let's click on that. So my screen changed. One thing to identify is that we have now a pink border running around my Canvas window. That's telling me that I'm now in student view and I have less power. Part of that reduced power is that my course navigation tools are now stripped down. So since I'm a student right now, I don't really have as many tools. Some of those tools are hidden. So the teacher might see that those tools were there, but hidden. The student doesn't see them at all. So they're just gone for the student. Right-hand side, also some other buttons have disappeared because the student has less power. A great way to really illustrate this point is in assignments. Assignments, quizzes, discussions, grades. It's a really important place to check what can students see and what can they not see. So here I'm a student inside of assignments in the class. I see all the assignments listed, but if I click on one, it's locked down. That's because this assignment is not set to open until October 21st. We're not there yet, so the students are just going to get this lock screen. If I was hoping for the students to start this assignment today, it's not going to happen. So I would need to get into the settings of the assignment and change this open date. Okay, so we're going to go to Leave Student View in the lower right-hand corner. Now I'm a teacher again. I have full power over this class. I could go into Edit and I could change that date. But you can see right away that the students see much less than the teachers do, and sometimes it's a setting that you've made that is locking them down in that way. This student view will create a test student in your class, so you can actually submit assignments, you can submit discussions and quizzes from this test student, and then you can go back and grade those. So if you're really trying to experiment in your class, test things out, how is this actually going to work? You can flip back and forth between view student and instructor view and really get the full experience of teacher and student.